Combina la Gucci con el top. Está como un...
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Cy Young.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how Game 4 gets underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Yo one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, and foul ball.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And now 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. This to third. Boggs fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next to hit, Eddie Collins. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Bounce to the right. To first, and they get the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every
Swing he takes. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Collins at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark McGuire. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first offering is not close. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. A's strand a couple, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back inside Fenway Park. Today's starting pitcher, Eddie Plank.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And here it comes. Strike 1. And the 0-1. Bunting for a hit, first base side. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, out to short. That takes care of Boggs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
And now Ted Williams.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Fox. Out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Al Simmons. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
One now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting 7, the third baseman. Home run.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Home run Baker. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Pitch misses there. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting it, the catcher, number 2, Kyle McCann.
Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Mickey McCann. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Line drive, caught. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Plank back to work. Ball one there. Plank. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The next pitch misses. Ball two.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye on that spot. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Now one away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And that one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Here now the Red Sox DH, number 11. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And downstairs. Up the middle, Collins gloves it. Over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Boston, top half of the third inning at the plate. Bert Campaneris.
The shortstop.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Righty to the plate. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now here is Ricky Henderson. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A big blow to the home fans. His second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now at the plate, Eddie Collins. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Fox. And that's in there for strike one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
At the belt and fires. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Oakland gets one on this homer. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie catcher. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study, opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The 2-1 is high. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, number 5.
Rolled over to third, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. It caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is number 15. He swings and fouls one off. Number 29, the lead runner out at second. Number 5, out at first with nobody out. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Number 3 in the box now, no balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Start of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, number 9, Reggie
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Smash to the left side. Whips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Al Simmons.
Al Simmons up next for the A's. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the third out. And the A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway, it's Ray Boggs now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade.
And a pitch. That's outside. Ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard hit to third. Boggs is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. Curveball over for a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Three-one now. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 34. Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty. And it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. Stays alive. Chopped to the right side. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in for Oakland. Home run Baker. The pitch. In the air, left side. Williams makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Number 2 up next for the A's. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one pulled foul.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Bert Campaneris will hit next. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he barehands it. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Right-hander kick steals. Now 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Oakland, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Mookie Betts.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Ball one low. Short hop liner handled it short to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, number 11.
So digging in, number 11. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 29.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Plank picks over, and he's back in safely. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Number 5 up next for the Red Sox. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series. It's 2-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, number 15. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and 2 here. Stays alive. And here it comes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Next up for the A's, Jimmy Fox. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. There's a strike. That's out to center field. Number 3 moving under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the first offering is not close. And the pitch.
He hasn't wanted to challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Digging in for Oakland, Al Simmons. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Bob Stanley getting loose out there. McGuire off of first with 2 away. And the righty deals. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, number 3. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. Just misses. And the count's full. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson to grab.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. The pitch. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Digging in, David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Two on, one out. Strike three, got him swinging. That's out number two.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Mookie to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So stepping in for Boston, number 11.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. That clips a corner. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one not close. Now 1-2. And now the lefty stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Red Sox leave them loaded. The score remains 2-2. John Lester gets the ball now. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 31, John Lester.
We go to the top of the 7th. Down the third baseman. Home run Baker. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Going to count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that
They get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Campaneris in the box again, takes a strike. 2 outs. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one almost got him. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Hudson comes on now.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 15, Tim Hudson.
Back now at Fenway, set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the catcher, number 29.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, number 29.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Slice to right. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Number 5 up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Gets him to chase after that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Back to the mound, and it gets by him. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Number 15 in the box now, takes strike 1. A 1 down. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 1 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 3. First offering misses the mark. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one drifts inside. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The bat, the third baseman,
Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out towards left center. Henderson under it. Brings it in for the third out. Boston strands a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back. We go to the eighth. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky
Lester back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. To the right side. Takes it himself. First out in the top of the eighth.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Eddie Collins up next for the A's. Slow ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 1 now. And there's a foul ball. A wide to kick the pitch. Tapped up the first base side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jimmy Fox, for the 4th time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Swing and a tapper, and he grabs it foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Oakland goes quietly, and 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains 2-2.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Movement in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers getting ready to go. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much at an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stepping in, David Ortiz. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mookie Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Falling behind 2-1. And the pitch. Stays alive. Line to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Reggie Jackson.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. The 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Number 3 turns to the right on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hits the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So up next, Al Simmons, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And now 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And stepping in is the speedy home run Baker, known for his late inning heroics. First offering misses the mark. Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams on the move as he glides back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back inside Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, number 11.
The designated hitter.
And he deals.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley appears to be getting loose. 0-1. Out to short. Slings it across. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 29.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 29. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground to short. Throw over to Fox. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 5.
And now the shortstop, number 5.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering down in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Jackson moving under it. Red Sox go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're in extras here, and now here's the A's catcher, number 2.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, number 2.
Lester back to work. And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bert Campaneris up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Next offering is outside. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it, tough play, and it beats him. What a play.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out towards right center field. Number 3 turns and moving to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, number 15.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, number 15.
The pitch. That just misses. 1-0. Righty to the plate. That misses, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 3.
Number 3 up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. That to right. Jackson has this one sized up.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Now it's going to be Wade Boggs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And a strike in there. To the right side. Fox takes it himself, and that is that. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2. 11th inning set to get underway. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Eddie Collins.
The second baseman, Eddie.
The wind of the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And now the lefty. Way high. And here it comes. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Two. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll get down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Jimmy Fox up next for the A's. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Throw to first, and he's back standing. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Collins on at first, nobody out. And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, Red Sox.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hard hit left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Go ahead run on base. And now here is Mark McGuire. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. We are in the 11th. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now the center fielder, Al Simmons. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
And the right-hander back to work.
Williams.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And fouled off. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The first baseman, number 34. Ortiz.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout. And the Red Sox walk it off in game 4.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors.